The needle holder. It has jaws, the arms are called shanks, a ratchet, and rings for fingers. You place your ring finger and thumb in the rings, middle finger at the base of the shank, and index finger along the shank. You can use your little finger as a pivot point for extra stability. You apply opposing pressure on the rings to open and lock the ratchet. The forceps are held in the other hand and can be used to grasp or reflect the skin back in order to see its layers. The needle holder rotates in your hand going from prone to supine, driving the needle through the skin. You may need to palm the needle holder. The needle holder is held between index and thumb along the shanks, fingers not mounted in the rings. The needle is still driven using a rotatory motion of the wrist. You can then place ring finger, then thumb into the rings in sequence and release the ratchet. The forceps are grasped between thumb and index. You can rest the ulnar border of your hand or use your little finger to provide extra stability. Use the forceps to reflect, not pinch the skin. Scissors are mounted by ring finger and thumb, index extended, and you cut with the tip. To use your left hand, index and thumb grasp one ring. The pulp of the middle finger is placed against the other. Opposing force opens the scissors. Bringing the rings together will allow you to cut.